What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 6, Episode 5. Hope everybody's doing well today. Okay. Kind of got some slightly different camera angles here, I think. Wait, no, I'm supposed to kind of be over here, I think. There we go. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Sound the streamer good. Thanks for the heads up on that, Danger West. Appreciate it. Rune in the house, G Keyman, Curto, Nate G, Dana Reed, what's up? Outlaw Chevy Dude, Willard Locks, what's up? Retired Butcher Boy, it's wet in Northern California. Robert Patton, don't be fooled by the door being open. It's a little chilly out there right now. Robert Patton, what's up? G Keyman, I already said G Keyman. Yeah, no, I already said G Keyman. I already knew that. Abel Locke, what's up? Kevin K, Dave A, what's up? Lynn H, what's going on? Anybody see Ken Nixon? Joseph Douglas, what's up? They like 41. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get it out of the way. The groundhog's wrong, man. We'll leave that groundhog alone. All right, we're done. We're done with Saturday morning. This we covered the topic. Plenty of sunshine. Maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure people have studied his historical accuracy on that. It's probably a whole website devoted to it. What's up, Miko Wolf? Hop Skippity, what's up? Do we have any um well shoot. Hold on. What happened here? We had a disconnect. We had a disconnect. I wasn't done reading the chat though. Doused, what's up? Smiley Rich, what's up? I think we scrolled, so I missed some people. Anthony, Gumby. Gotta catch up. All right, well go work. Go work. TTT, what's up? From Tucson. Yes, don't forget to hit the smash button. Appreciate the reminder, Pete. I kind of got like a paper cut on my thumb, and it's just now starting to bug me. Ken Hoggard, what's up? Morning, Fred. Matthew Ray, what's up? Sunny and upper 60s here in Florida. Yeah, there it is. Is that a burr or a no? That's a paper cut. I knew it felt like a paper cut. I don't know how I got it though. What's up, Mr. T? Mr. T in the house. And everybody else I missed. All right, let's go ahead and get assembled. Let's get assembled. Even though my head's going to be kind of almost blocking it right now, we do have the new lights back in the house. That was what JBot was supposed to tell you, but JBot, I guess, wasn't. JBot is just being JBot, You know how he is. Let me go check in on him. Smelling vanilla still. I broke it when I was doing that video. I dropped the bottle, and in that bottle, I'm pretty sure that was the bottle I dropped. I'm gonna have to go back on the video and see which one I was holding when I dropped the bottle. But anyway, it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, all we have is vanilla. The honeysuckle broke. Yeah, the worst paper cuts are the worst if they're right in the right spot, and it's like right in the where you crook your finger. So every time you crook your thumb, you look. Okay. So we have to have a little discussion about the lights. Gonna have record highs. Maybe the ground. Okay. Maybe the groundhog was right. Let me fix this real quick, and because I don't want to. Don't want to. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. That'll fix it. Maybe. Who knows? I'm allowing myself plenty of time to. Yeah. Okay. And you. Yep. There. Yep. There we go. There we go. Are we? Okay. Fixed. Sorry about that. Whoa. No, that wasn't supposed to. Just no shit's given. $50 in February just isn't right for Wisconsin. Okay. I don't know why I keep saying I'm back. He's not supposed to be saying I'm back. Like, whatever. Here, let's fix this. Levi. Okay. Okay, Levi. What? What? Lock force assemble! Hey, at least that worked. Thought about leaving him turned off today. We were gonna be okay and outside of his influence, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and shift over to boom. Okay. I hear an obligatory siren coming. I still don't have a button I can press for that. I need one of those, don't I? Or I didn't bring it over from last year. Who's Levi? Who knows? Who knows? Say about changing his name. 50s and 60s. I don't think it's over. I think we're in a pause right now. I think it's going to come back like pretty harsh here in a couple of weeks. I hate to say that, but it's just how I feel, man. That's just how I feel. Okay. Oh, I, I'm curious myself. Maybe. Okay, none of that worked. Oh, there was my magic trick for the day. Uh, it went off well, didn't it? What? Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen like that. Yellow's not yellow anymore either. I don't know which is it. He forecasted an early spring, so I don't know if that means he saw a shadow or he didn't see a shadow. Whichever one that is. What's up, back pocket? No, we are just getting started, and we're actually trying to do things back there, but apparently nothing is working. Yes, nothing is working. Perfect. Wait, no. That. Oh. Okay. You know what? I don't have a button for that. Probably should have made. Hold on. Give me a second. I have too many things going on back there. So let me do this. Okay, that, and then we can go. That way we can try to figure out what's going on here. Which so small. Font is so small. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah, y'all are gonna screw it all up now. It's okay. So I will explain for you just while you're experimenting with this. This is our And we have a mic switch to the mobile mic, so adjust your mics accordingly. Okay, everybody, this is Pink, who's now red. This is purple. This is red. This is green. And this is blue. Meet your new lights. All right, so just to get that straight. I know it's probably kind of hard to see that the shades, they're all pink right now. Pink. I can figure it out. Pink and blue and red and all the colors. That mic is good. Thank you for the heads up on that. I need to take a sip of my Mississippi cold drip in a paper cup. Why are there so many sirens now? What's going on? Got to pull the cameras up to see. Yep, yep. So you told pink to turn blue, and it turns blue. Interesting, huh? Oh, actually, it's pretty neat looking with just the white. Uh, okay. I'm pondering the use of those. I still don't know whether I want to apply them to Red Raleigh Tower or do something like that with the key wall, which I've been meaning to update anyway. So once I pull them down, once I pull the keys down, like I'm just kind of formulating that idea in my head. However, they can't stay plugged up right now. The way I have it is only a temporary thing, so it can only be plugged up on Saturdays for right now. But and I wish I had the same kind of light for that bottom row, but I'm not spending any more money on lights. And I could bring yellow over and put him in, but I've got full control over it right here. So pink, purple, red, green, and blue. And then all of them. Hey, at least it's not Levi coming back in. If those are different colors. Yeah, see, if I kick the face cam down a little bit, I can try to do something here to see. You know, one thing we could do. Stream in the dark. Actually, it's pretty cool. Except we're supposed to be open and it doesn't look open and when the lights are off. But we can do this for a minute. You'd vote the key wall of the use sub ghost. Yeah. Thinking that's what I'm gonna do eventually with them. The disco effect. Well, you can stop it. Any anybody can stop that. Just type. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Zach. Thank you for the super chat. It is a bit much. I mean, yeah, I get it. Especially when you turn the lights off. But literally, you can change it and stop it, and nobody has. Unbelievable. Thank you, Zach M, again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Customers can be like, what the heck? They're a little flexible, yeah. They're technically flexible in the capacity. They can't do like hard angle rights very well. But yeah, they're flexible. Like, whoa, ultra, okay. Forgot about that. I don't know if you can even hear the music. We were having an issue with the music last week, so maybe not. A party up in the locksmith shop. Still no music. That's super weird. But my microphone, knock that down. Just totally blocks the music. Going back to the desk mic. There you go. All blue. Calm down. And I also did turn off the static. In beforehand, you could it would go back to its original color. I turned that off. We just leave it until somebody else changes it. So at any point during this broadcast, you can change any of those lights, all the lights. Do it for y'all. Notice other lights in the shop are not controlled. This top row is not. That's not y'all's thing. It really makes that face cam really pop on the colors and stuff. I like that. But I'm gonna go turn the lights back on because technically we're We could have looked at. Oh no, it's a power outage. Woo! Yes, that's fine. Hold on. We want to see something else. Whoa, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see them there too. All right, cool. Cool. It's everywhere. Oh, believe it or not, you can't turn them on and off. I don't think you can. Do we get any cool locks to do this week? I do have something up. That's already done. No, that's already done. That's already done. I've been very effective this week. I do need to get back on this guy who sent me his padlocks. I've got one done. Who is this? I can't remember. Need to get these back to you. Glenn, if you're here, I'm still trying to source a blank for this, and it kind of got set aside, but yeah, that's one thing I need to get on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even find that eagle. What was that eagle? Yeah, Earl eagle. With no lights on, it makes it kind of hard to read. Earl, whichever. That one may have to come back to you. What's up, Dusty Knuckles? Middle of carnivals. Oh, yeah, the Mardi Gras is coming up, so. Or here. When is it coming up? It is. It's here. It's done. It's going on right now. When's the day, Dusty? When's D-Day? I can't remember. What's it look like? What's what look like? Pete, you got a pair of twin grips. Yeah, they're not my favorite. They're not my favorite by any stretch of the means. They're okay. I've really, the few times that I have used them, I've just been like, eh. Take that. I won't be out on anything. Ooh. 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 I keep forgetting I'm walking away from the desk mic. Maybe I better flip back to the mobile. Ah, there we go. Back on the mobile. It's a little chilly too. I probably should have kicked that door closed. Don't forget the lights are on the key accessory. Yeah, and those are running by themselves over there, down there, right here. Boop, right there. Yeah, I did that too. It's been a busy week. I've been busy as hell in the shop, and I'm rearranging today. We do have some desk work that we have to do. What do we have over there? Bench work. We've got just some crap. You know, I hadn't even looked at the bench. Whoa, wrong screen. I hadn't even looked at the bench to make sure everything's okay. But, well, we'll move over there in just a minute to kind of tidy up. There's a few cylinders that could probably, hey.
We came morning. We came here yesterday and bought these keys. I think that's your wife.
Okay.
But we had one that she accidentally made all these keys as one key, as one door instead of the. We wanted like this key, the front door, and then front door, back door.
Wait, hold on.
And then I don't know which one of them. We should have. See, we don't know.
So there's two different keys on here.
Yeah. Now each of these was supposed to be each one of those, but she made them all one of them. Yeah. And I don't know which one which. I didn't even think about that when I left. I think we were running our mouths too much. So I just found out about you guys. I know the road.
Okay, so we have, you just want to replace, did you have any specific reasons for the pairs that you had, or was it just random?
Yeah, because it's.
So you had the,
I've got a pair for me, then for her, and then my son.
okay,
But know their keys.
these were, they were paired up like
Yeah.
this.
And then
So,
me and my brother, we want these keys the same.
what, are these were still the pairs? Oh, those two were?
No, sir.
No, these were in a pair and these were in a pair. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's all I need to know is this is how they were paired up. So what I'm just going to do is swap it out, same for same, but you took the last one of a few, so let me see. That's that one, okay. And that'll be that one. Yeah.
Nope, she just said it. Little kitty cats.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how y'all do that. I'm confused now. was so fast. Thank you so much.
And then which one of those went to which
Yeah.
one of those? Oh, well, I'm just going to put them back on for you. So this one here.
Yeah. You see, I wrote my number in case I lose my keys.
And then this one, this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this smart. I should have did.
You see what I'm saying? And then don't write your name so they won't know.
Oh, I'm talking about two. I was talking about that.
Oh.
Do you want it on the big ring side?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Have a great day.
Get these recut. Thanks. Speaking of, I have a whopping big old thing of this. This is 10 pounds of those key blanks. Oh, so expensive. That's an expensive package. All right, what did I miss? February 13th. Okay. No, it's not an EA1. I've got all the EAs out there, and it's not even in the book. Not even in the book. Probably something they made a handful of with a special key and just never bothered to keep making them, I guess. I don't know. 56 in Georgia. That's about how it is here. If I was to guess. Yeah, about 54. I don't know the official. 57. It might be 57. I'm going to go 57. That way I don't go over. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Just calm down. What happened? SM? I missed that. Oh, sorry about that. Sucks. Off to the dealership. To work or buy a car? Who mails key blanks in a bubble mailer? They do. Howard Keys. Have you had snow over there? We had a little icy mix of sleety crap. It was, I guess it was snow. Yeah, technically I guess it would have been snow. Yeah, it's a wavy fella for sure. It does look like it's got the same profile. I don't know. Hold on, let me see if we can see it. It's got the same profile as here's my flashlights. No, that's not helping at all. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I'm just gonna say okay, focus now. There. I've gone through all my. I've got like almost all the wavy eagle, Earl, Elgin. The hell does that say? Eagle. Yes. No. EAG. It looks like L. E. Okay, I see the E. I see what happened. The E closed in on the end of the actual Eagle logo. And Wasn't paying attention to that. Should notice that immediately. Duh, Jason. There's an eagle on the logo. Yeah, I went through all this. We ain't got them. I'm blind too. I got a blind spot in my eye. Man, it could have been a mixed match. Yeah, I've gone through the whole wall twice looking for it. Can't find it. Because I have some keel blanks that are actually eagle or somebody's other keyway, and they're labeled one thing and they're another. That's in several areas. Yale. Yale. Bring blue back. But because I'm planning to do a shorts, God, I hate those so much. Planning to do a shorts video with the unboxing, so we're not actually. I'm out of a lot of key blanks today, and I probably could sell them. Except I can't. I got to do the unboxing after live because I got to film it, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit. Cause there's like $400 to $500 worth of key blanks in that bag. It's like 50 or 60 different ones, including some dog ones. It's a shame you won't be able to see that. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do a regular video and then like a shorts version. Shut up. A lot of honking going on out there. What's up, Jacob? Hey, Chris Donovan. Finally, proper in the locksmith with your first originator blitz with one card. Sweet. That's still a good deal, though, if it works. I did that. You had to move 5 skids of steel doors. I've done that a couple of times. And where the framing came from. What are we doing here? Ma'am, this is our parking spot. Are you just picking something up and coming right back?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you, park somewhere else if you don't mind? Thanks. Yeah, unloading 15 kids, they're not going to be here any less than hours. That lock is one of our lock force members who may or may not even be here today. He sent it unexpectedly out of the blue. So padlocks are always one of those things where I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I've got plenty of my own padlocks here that need keys too. Where's my Frank hat? Where is my Frank hat? Well then, we will have to locate. I've been rearranging, in addition to the front of the house, I've been rearranging the back of the house back there. And today I have out a ton of, we have table, last name table, first name Clark over here today, holding up, supporting some bins of cam locks that are brought from the back room because they're like, it's like 100 of the 8055 and 8053, and they're all like brass. And there's so many of them that they just take up a full bin. big bed. And I'm getting them from the back up here with their brethren on Nakatomi Plaza 3 or 4, whichever one that is. 4. So that's some sorting I've got going on right there, as well as the workbench, which I gotta go check that. Gotta go check that. I did get my fence redone. I did buy a jack to lift out the concrete. I jacked it out. It wasn't that easy. I was sore for like a week after that. But it was 2 foot concrete this big around. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the jack. So I've got a jack now that we have to figure out what to do with, a low lift jack. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing by any means because it kept wanting to lean over, so I'd have to like pull on it and jack at the same. It was definitely almost a 2-person job, which Daniel West said he volunteered to help, but I was like, nah. And it went on into the night. It got dark, and I didn't have floodlights or anything because I had to go get extra fencing material because when I started, I was like, I'm going to do X amount, but I didn't get enough wood to, because when I got on the other side and started ripping stuff out, I was like, oh, this is just not going well. And it's the height of it is a little too high. I got to lower it down some, but it's aight for right now. This is the least thing on my mind. Unlock code. The Black Hawk cars, uh, we've got a bunch of them that's printed out. You have to be real careful with your printer settings, and then you have to cut them out. And it's on, if you don't print them out on like a cardboard type paper, like a glossy cardboard paper, it's too floopy when you try to slide it in your HPC. The needle hangs up on it if it's not just right, or if you don't have the needle in the right position. I mean, they work in a pinch, and buying a full set. I've heard a lot of bad things going on with what's going on with HPC right now. So, or not bad. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of not great things about that. So I'm kind of worried about their future. The old, yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I've got an old Lagarde deck, and the auto has tons of information that the new ones don't. They raised Chicago with manual jacks. Go down to Harbor Freight. We need 53,000 3-ton jacks, please. So yeah, I finally got the fence done. It sucked. I'm definitely not a fencer. Damn it! I'm not the locksmith, not a fence person. Fence builder. Oh, you had to go work, Jay? That's so sad. So sad. We hadn't been doing anything besides remaking keys here today. Oh, and yapping. Oh, okay, go back to how you're supposed to be. Oh, and I was explaining what I was doing there. The other task that I was probably going to start today was honestly knocking down this pegboard over here. But I'm going to move the front camera over here. We'll check out that. Give me just a minute though. So let's go to, how about we go to, which screen can we go to? What? Yeah, y'all guard. Guard! I'm going to take a sip of my cold drip before I go though and make sure we are on the mobile mic. So. Somebody's about to speed by. Been in a wreck like 15 times, looks like. Now, what we can do, we can go over to the workbench. Ah. Make you a lock costume and you'll dance. If I get a lock costume, I'll be dancing in front of the store. What are you, crazy? It's my job. Lights are cool. Thank you. Since you weren't here, starting from the top down. Pink, purple, red, green, and blue. And you can turn pink by typing pink, or you can turn pink red by typing pink red, or pink purple, or pink blue, and you can turn pink blue pink by typing blue pink, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's the gist of it. For those of you who aren't here at the beginning, like JBot. What do the bucket of concrete signs outside say on them? SE Lock and Key Parking. His says Jackson Shoe Repair Parking. One of them has 15-minute parking. And that one has a 15-minute parking sign on it. Temporary. They both say the same thing during the week. But I put an extra 15-minute. Yeah, probably. That's what it should say. So that guy made the decision that he was only going to be here 15 minutes. So he's either going to the shoe shop or to pick up a bakery item or something. Most people respect it. Most do, but you never know. He may be there for the rest of the day. Now, if you just type plain pink, it's going to be all the lights. Oh, I know. It's so simple. It's foolproof, right? Yeah, he's going to the cleaners. TikTok dancing. That's one app. That's one place that I never got on. It's TikTok. See you, city. Actually, Briarberry Cove sent me some more tickets. Ken Nixon, you can't really. It's not really. You can't really do anything about it. But what was it? Briarberry, I believe, sent me these. Ken Nixon sent me some too. I've got several tickets people have sent, but they're funny. This vehicle will be, and these are the super sticky ones too. But I do know of a couple of places that these could be used. I could give these to a couple of people. But these are the ones that are like impossible to get off. Yeah, Briarberry sent me those, and then Ken Nixon sent me a version of them too. Just go slap them on random people's cars at the mall that are parked stupid. They're brainless. There's a major road that I go up and down every day, and those people are just really getting on my nerves pretty bad. And I'm a calm driver too. Like I'm like mellow, but sometimes, like for the last week, it's been just ridiculous. People don't know what they're doing while they're driving. Go back to normal. Pink, purple, more blue, rainbow. He's whistling Christmas music. Seriously, bruh. 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 I threw that rainbow one in there just for you, Jay. You officially retired. Congrats. Mm. Finish off my cold drip. Hold up a minute. Give me just a second. I gotta watch this video. Hold on. Really, really close to hitting my van. Let me go over that again. Actually, let me record that. Sorry. Please hold. So close. I would have been pissed. Sorry, forgive me, but back off the Astra. Doesn't need any more dents. Did y'all fix those? Okay. I know, right? It hadn't been leaking in a while. A tiny bit, little tiny bit. Perhaps it's just gummed itself up. Y'all want to go over to the workbench now? Okay, Jason, let's go over to the workbench. We're gonna take the mobile comment section. I don't know why I plugged it back up. Hold on. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. We did need to put the uh
That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculous.
why is that camera frozen? Uh-oh. No, hold on, I gotta turn that down. Okay, yeah, that camera froze. What happened up there? Why did you become disconnected? Shut up. You're connected. Why are you? Oh, no, you're not connected. Oh, there it is. It's back. Yeah, we had to leave that up there so that we could make sure that everybody was being pleasant people today. And we could actually bring up the face cam over here in this corner while I'm back here at the bench. Brr, I do need to close the door. It's getting a little chilly in here, so I'm going to go close the door. And then we're going to run over to the workbench and see what discarded locks we have today. Locks that we lost last week. Many, but not throwing. It's been so long since we threw any locks. So long. What's up, HKS? I get your lube. Thank you. I understand the assignment. Kim was like, what did he send that for? I said, I already know. I already understand the assignment. It's on the front counter right now with all the other lubes waiting patiently for me to get around to videoing. Okay, so that's cleaner's call right there. We're going to bounce back over to the workbench so we can get rid of this. Oh yeah, door. Close. Almost need a little mini heater. It's a little chilly. A little chilly. All right, is this thing even working? Like 30 seconds behind. I won't know for a minute. We've kind of lost our snick in there. Little ball bearing spring loaded that snicks it into the right position. It is gone. We have another Yale cylinder. I just put two in the lock force bin to get rid of. So there's another Yale that's probably gonna, I don't know, that one can probably be put in my swap out. And then we have a Wiser cylinder as well used. So let's go ahead and get these taken care of. Got to the job on these and they were on one door. We have a Yale keyway and I think a Falcon's a 6-pin, and it's a Wiser keyway, so I'm guessing it's actually meant to be a Falcon cylinder. That's usually how they are most of the time. Very, very rare to find what would be a Wiser keyway in an 1 1/8" cylinder in solid brass. So I'm rekeying these to go back and replace the ones where I took them off and swapped out some equally kind of messed up cylinders. It's the closest thing we get to Euro swapping out, right? So enjoy it while we can. Kind of like yesterday I had somebody come in with one of our contractors with a best cylinder aftermarket with aftermarket housing, and I was just like, they didn't have the control key that was supposed to be working. It wasn't working it, and he was like, "Can you get it out?" I'm like, "Maybe, but it'd be cheaper just to buy new housing. Let me sell you the housing retail price," which I did, and now I've got that, and if I ever get around to it, I've tried picking it a few times. I haven't went and got my best lishies. To see if I could get those. And I've discovered with those best lishies is very spongy. Why are you not coming up? There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Those pins are very spongy. So we have, like I said, what looks like a Wiser keyway, wide. And the Wiser does fit it. No, the Wiser does not fit it. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Quickset keyway then. I'm sure Quickset will fit, but let me go get a Falcon key. I'm curious now. I don't have any FA3s up here. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Why don't I have any FA3s is the question. I guess if, oh, I can't go that way. Red Rolly Tower's blocking me. Hold on, I'll be right back to the workbench. Let me go check this. It's very green over here right now, y'all. No. Falcon key does not go in it either. So what other one could it be? Arrow, maybe? Let's see. Where's my arrow keys? Yep. Son of a bitch. A biscuit eater, I meant. So it's pretty rare to see an arrow down here. Wonder if it's 6 pin. Pretty rare. I think there was a 6 pin in there. Thank you for the reminder, Dana Reed. I appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up for no particular reason, just to, algorithm. Oh, come on. What am I going to do with the arrow keyway? I don't even know why I'm rekeying this. I guess if I run across somebody with a onesie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. You find the best Lishy great for decoding. Yeah, I've tried, and I've tried. So I tried the best Lishy for about 10 minutes. And 2 times 10 minutes, like at 2 different intervals. Lubing it up. And it's very smushy on the 5 and 6, on the control chambers, in other words. So it's very, very smushy trying to pick with them. Nope. I wasn't overly thrilled with that. Maybe it was just that cylinder. That's like mainly pretty much the first cylinder that I've played around with the best Lishy on. You know, one thing about these aero cylinders is they usually have fairly tight tolerances, and I'm feeling that here. Even on their aftermarket, whenever aero is involved, it just, to me, seems like a little bit more of a pain in the ass than any other of the common keyways. Okay, come on. I can't even get past pin 6. What the hell? The mystery of the Arrow Keyway. What are you doing in Mississippi? Get out of here. Okay, there we go. I can't really tell if that's the 5 or the 6 pin. Can the Schlage encode? Yes, it can. Yeah, Mulwand, it can. There is a Schlage encode sitting right here. You have to swap out the. Come to think about it, though, yes, you can. I've done a video on it. I've got a video out there on it. I'm pretty sure it was the encode I swapped it on. You get a lot of this cigar. I don't know why I can't get past this fifth, or it's very gritty on that end. So come on, come on, come on. It's like jammed. Hmm. One more go at it. I haven't. Shut up. Slow down. Calm down. Nope. Finally got past that 5th pin. See if we can do anything else here. It just seems to me like every time I start messing with these Arrow keyway, look at that, I got a official Arrow box right there. They take forever to shim. Okay, hold on. There's 3. We're on 2 now, I believe. May have to pick it the rest of the way. Super tight. Thank you for posting that link. I thought I did a video on that, so yes, you can. Houdini it. It probably does need a little. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, cramping the hand, and we can wiggle it maybe. No, we're talking about arrow cylinder. We won't be able to wiggle it probably. Let me try to get past. Must have been all 6. Nope. Bam. Ha. Screw you, arrow. No, it was only 5. Core's still good, so it can be put back in use. Swap out for another one, but we need to find some keys. Let's see. Perfect. Whole ring of them. Why is this set of these in here? That's the question. Well, let's key it up and see.
5.4, 258. Yeah, I found with Yale you have to drop them one. That'll be 101, 198 on some of the cylinders. Not all the cylinders, but some of them. Yeah, that looks like the same thing, so we'll go 255. Yep, and yep. Yep, one of these needs to be recut, so let me go hit this on the machine real quick. We will pull this over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring, while I'm doing this, I'm going to grab this front camera. We are going to bring it around to see what's in my, see what's in Jason's plastic bins today. So let me grab another camera. It's in the meantime. Okay. What was I going to do? Recut one of these cuts just in case they were used somewhere else. I can actually bounce over to the work camera. Yep. Left the comments behind, so let's change one of these. Let's change one of these cuts. Yale's already out. Yale is not out. Where are you, Yale? There you are. That'll do. No, I'm never comfortable just changing one cut. And I'm changing it just in case, like if that happened to be the key ring. I don't know why they're in here, though. I don't know why they were in the bin. Usually I'll bring them in from the truck, like these are all from the truck. And I'm going to recut these if possible, and then start a whole new batch. So I'm going to change one more cut on there. Let's go to the tip. Just in case I take this to another job or one right there, you know what I mean. Same job, rekey, and I inadvertently slap in the same cylinder, the same keyway. Keeps me from, keeps that from happening. All right, back to the workbench we go. And I changed 3 and, nope, 2 and 2 to 219. Nope. 240, 237. And change that one to what? Same thing this was. Yep. Boom. Alright, these are stupid. Stupid much? Was not expecting those to bounce out. Alright, Jason. You know how to rekey a cylinder, right? And what was that? What's the same as this one? There. Okay, stay there. Let's check you. Since you are a foreign cylinder, no master pins, springy, no master pins, and springy. Crunchy. Let's swap that out. Since that's in the front position, we'll go out one more. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down one. There's this one. Go back up. and the arrow. Should I even bother with the arrow? I think I've got some pre-cuts for arrow over here somewhere. I've got marks, which is, you know, sort of. Oh, there's an arrow. Ooh, big old 6-pin. Do I want to do that though? Because I'm gonna have to make Oh, there's a 5-pin. Nope, that's a 6-pin too. Son of a biscuit eater. This is how very rarely we see arrow. I've got like, oh, and these are old school arrow pre-cuts too. So technically, I could go over there and just, it's national, just whip out a key, I guess. Should we whip out a key or should we keep? Oh, there's an arrow. See, that's an original. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I guess I could copy it. Nah, let's go. We'll go over there and whoop one out. How about that? All right. And then we do have some recuts. I'm going to go ahead and take them. Those are pretty rough. It's going to be a scrap situation. There's a good quick set. Yep. There's a dead smart key. How many times have we seen that? A couple. And some pre-cuts that we need to get rid of here. So, leg. Don't fall, don't fall. There's a. I'm going to put those in pre-cut. Pre-cut. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those. We're going to get rid of those. Those could be recut, so we're going to call a recut there. Leg, pre-cut, and pre-cut. So, in A25s that could be recut. And those are scrap. Those are scrap, and these are pre-cut. Yep, there we go. So let me throw these. Let me get my hands empty here. Pre-cut. Random keys. That would be not the right bin. There we go. And then recut. Recut and recut. A couple AR ones right there. We can use them. Heckin' yeah. Let's go 6. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 6. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have to come up with more copies of it anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the one for right now. Probably keep it with like 6 copies in the truck. The only problem with doing that is, hey, what's up? Is So, I get called out and I go to an office, let's say, for instance, story time. And I go to the office and they're like, hey, can you rekey the front door for me? And I'm like, sure. I see one cylinder that looks just like this. I'm like, cool, grab this. They needed 6 keys. I've already got 6 keys made for it. Swappy, swappy, in and out, done. A month later, he calls and he's like, hey, we've got 3 other doors on the building. It's a AR. Yeah, it can be AR4. And another point of note, I'll continue with that. Well, most ARs are actually set up to be, well, that's not necessarily true. 1-inch cylinders. I digress. Months later, he calls back and he's like, hey, I've got 3 other doors that I totally forgot about. We were just moving in or whatever, and I don't know AR row, space and depth, so let me see where the thing is even at here. Oh, there it is. What did I cut this? 261. And they call back and they're like, hey, can you rekey these 3 doors to that key that you gave us for the front door? Then you're like, son of a bitch. I took off the schleg and it's all schleg. And I just set myself up for failure. You basically set yourself up for failure doing stuff like this with these random keyways in your area. So I'm not overly fond of actually using this ever, but if I might, I might. I don't know. 222. I can't remember what I cut the cuts to. It wasn't that though. So one less than that would be 207. What's going on out front? I got somebody in the... Neither are my spots, so it doesn't matter. And the last one is 192. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, we need to check the top pins here. Of course. Do that all the time with unknown cylinders. Springy, springy, spring. Let's check that front one. It seemed kind of weak to me. Nope, it was just me. Doop, doop. I'm making sure that I leave this 5-pin just for Rune, by the way, in case y'all haven't covered that or Rune hadn't had a. You okay, Rune? Are you okay? Are you in need of assistance? Crunchy. Crunchy. Okay, we might need to go up some. Why is that so light? Did I put the entirely wrong pin in there? Hold on. That was 7, right? So 7, 276. No, definitely wasn't. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's because it's sitting lower. That was it. These things sit lower. I was way off the whole way across. 192 is supposed to be 207. Yep, I was off. Why didn't y'all tell me? The next one was, so 222 would have been it, right? Everybody's like, we were trying to tell you, Jason, you weren't looking at the comments. It's a little high. My machine's not off. I know that because I cut a bunch of sergeants yesterday. And they were all dead on. So 7. Did I cut 7 or 8 on that 4th one? Rune is not okay. It'll be okay, Rune. No, so 276. Maybe it's 291 minus 1. We'll go 288. Hey, you're in the wrong spot. Yep. And then that last one would be too shallow too, so this is why I hated, so that would be, if that was 8, then we're going to go 276 minus 1 as well, so that, yep. Give that a go. A little tight there, yep, I was expecting that. Maybe the front is pushing in too far, or maybe this isn't a narrow keyway cylinder. You never know. Alright, so what did I put here, 222? Or 207, yep, 222. Let's see, go down one. Okay, go down one more right there, it'd be 207. Aftermarket cylinder could be the issue here. Little tight. Let me knock down that front one. Nope, it's that back one doing it. So that would have been 288. Oh, and I have my flashlight. Can't see. So it's pushing just forward. I wonder if this is a universal cylinder. No, because the Falcon would have gone in it. It's a spacing here. Maybe it is a Mark cylinder. Marks had slightly different spacing. Usually says Marks on them though. That's going too far. Let's try this. Nope. 270. That looks a little wrong too. Better. Good enough. Make copies and they'll all be fucked up too. Okay, copy. Throw in the truck with all the other crappy cylinders. And let's get rid of this while I'm here. Those technically could be recut. Those are getting a little faded, so we're going to recut both sets of these. Or scrap both sets of those, I meant to say. Scrap. And a bolt. A random bolt. I think I found it on the ground. I don't have a magnet here. I'm going to go set these down. These needed to be recut to this guy, right? Yep. Right. Let's go back to the machine and switch it around to work camera. Nope. Work camera. All right, so you were going to actually go over here. You get recut as well. Powerful magnet. Don't want to, get it too close to anything. This guy, and that is the back off of the cylinder. These actually come in handy for some things. I keep them as spacer, little spacer drawer. Spacer washer. What I meant to say. Spacer washer things. And this guy. Oh, y'all totally saw that go in, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. I saw it go in. Let me get my hands clean for a sec. A little dirty. See where we're at. catch up on the comments. Hadn't been paying attention to the comments over there. Bad Jason. Bad Jason. Don't throw the bolts away. It was in pretty rough condition. I found it outside. That is one of our subscribers here sent it to me because they were overseas and couldn't receive it. So we've had a couple of people that have won stuff on CLK's thing and had it sent to me because they couldn't receive it. And that's one of the things. Have no idea what to do with it. You quit coffee last year. I was about to say last year wasn't too long ago now. Only like a month. If only CLK had a brass magnet. I saw that and I was like, wait, didn't they do a very similar video? Not about the same time, around the same time. I'm way behind on my scrap metal. But it's basically like once every 9-ish, 10 months that I have to run down there. And I'm at right at that right now. And I have to siphon out my metal and all that. And like literally I spend some time literally just running a magnet through stuff. So I want to say that I remember or recall him having some issues the last time they did a recycling video. So when I saw that, I was kind of wondering to myself, like, hey, I thought y'all had this problem already. Usually when you have an issue like that, you take effective countermeasures. Countermeasures were not taken. School money away, school on a Saturday. My nose itches. Black tea. Black tea. I've never been a tea person. I know you weren't talking to me. Early Falcon QA? No, those are all Wisers, basically. Time is it? 12:30? Ooh, shoot. You change. Oh, God. I still have a few cylinders left. If I would have known that I could be selling them for as much as they were, I would have never given them away many years ago. You always tip your guys too. I don't know which your scrapyard you're, but if you give them some couple of bucks, they're very appreciative next time you go. But mine is very ticky about safes because of all the concrete and shit that are in the safes. Like, it only takes scrapyards a couple of times getting burnt because they paid X amount of money for a bunch of concrete with super thin layers. When they bust it up, they discover that. Also, it messes up their machines because they're supposed to be messing with metal, not concrete. So most scrapyards don't give you nothing for safes. In fact, a lot of mine won't even take them because I've taken a couple smaller ones with me that were metal, but they had I think they probably had a thin layer of the concrete in there. Yeah, you could see it when you opened the door, and they were like, "Nah, bruh." So you got to take it in, take it right back out with you. So I don't know how it works with real deal safes, or how you go about proving it. take some of my cold drip on here. So what we are seeing on the bench right here is cam locks 8055, which are slightly longer than normal, so they're not as used as much, and 8053s, which are a pretty decent size, but they're all brass. And who the heck uses brass cylinders nowadays in cam locks? Ooh, that's sweet at the bottom. Nobody. Nobody. So you get stuck with them all. Oh. Mm. Work it, work it, work it, work it. So yeah, uninteresting. $346A. Basically like a box of each of them. And they come 25 to a box. So there's probably around 20-ish in there. And then we have the 413 keyway. We have some dark bronze. See, there's no real way to, and there's key difference. And they're all, everything in here is either brass or dark bronze. And that's very rarely used. So literally, those kind of have to go in this bin. Same thing with the 8053s. I've got C346A, about 15 of those. Key different 413A right there. No real logical way to store these. And then all the loose ones there that are either probably one of these and got taken out. So let's see. Ooh, that's 03. That's a key different one. There's no sense in even trying to organize those. If I need a brass 8053 or 8055, I know, just literally grab that. This one had the more expensive cylinders in there. Pen tumbler. That's pen tumbler. And pen tumbler with lazy cams. Really getting really up there in the price on these suckers. These are narcotics cabinets, blah, blah, blah. The old school version of narcotics cabinets locks. So, lazy cam, in case you've never seen that. So flip it up, boop, boop, and then floop. I call it a lazy cam. I don't know if that's what. It can be set a different way by putting it on the different side, like key retaining or not. But brass. And then these guys. Now, do I have one out? These are cute little fellas. You used to find these in hospitals. Oh, I remember. Some bozo, I can say that now because it's been so long ago, but many, many years ago, had to go to an emergency call at like 2 o'clock in the morning for ER that had these on there. And let me just say, it was only an emergency because they ignored it for so long and decided to call it 2 o'clock in the morning. So thank goodness I don't have to deal with that anymore necessarily, except for one of our hospitals. I would end up having to go if it was a true emergency, but they would not be fond of me doing that because they know. So that on the bottom is what blocks it. This is a traditional cam lock, super thin. It's got to go in sheet metal. So these are big metal cabinets, And each drawer has these guys, and these are mounted in there with the tail piece that looks like this, or a 3-point. There's two different ones. So there's your cam, and it's set up. You can see it's got a post on the top and bottom, and the bracket. All that goes on the inside, right there. It goes through. And if it has the vertical rods at the top and bottom, when you turn the key, or turn the thumb thing after you unlocked it with the key, it would go up and then raise your upper and lower rods. Bitches to work with, bitches, bitches, bitches. But for the actual lock to work, this is what, when you turn the key, watch, shoot, classroom function, shoot, or storeroom function, depending on how you want to set it up. So key retaining right there. See how it's not going back to the full position. If you want to key retain, you do that. Otherwise, you have it in your cabinet like that, locked, key retaining. Nope. 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 What's going on? Whoa, gotta be careful with these guys. Do I have that in the right position? No. Hold on. I gotta get back in front of the camera and see what I'm doing here. Why was this not turning? This way. Nope. This way. Nope. Which way is it supposed to be? Okay, that's supposed to be right there. When you turn this to a certain position, this falls out of the way. I'll let you turn it. I don't know, this may be the wrong. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Different camp, different. So, toot, toot, turn, turn. And when you go back, it locks it in position. I don't know where that rogue guy came from. That may have come out of that cabinet, because you don't see these very often, honestly. So, and they're expensive as shit. $81.55. I don't know. Those of you with accounts can go look up the price of them now. Last time I looked, I was fairly surprised about how expensive they were. Which, not surprising, it is medical related, so. And then lastly, here, let's move these back over here. We have some oddball stuff. These all are going to get sorted into their appropriate containers. This kind of stuff. Schroeder Thompson. That would be like a display case lock. Boop! And then pull the key out and it keeps it in there. Maybe. National logo there. National Keys. It's a tubular lock. That could be put up front and sold. Tubular switch. And a few of these things, oh, that's new. Yep, that's good. There's a couple of long boy locks. So yeah, there's a double-sided Chicago lock. teller drawers, bank teller drawer. These are plugs for one of these things. That's just a regular cam lock. Yeah, these little guys, that's a mailbox lock. What are you doing in there? You're not supposed to be in there. An official Chicago lock company lock. In case you've never seen one, I'll show you what it looks like. So the theory behind these is you press out this whole pack. See how it's got basically a wafer pack in there surrounded by that. You would press that out and press a whole new pack in that's already set to a key. Yeah, if you don't have the original keys for these, they do have the sets. This is 2001, so this is a common code. And then to put the key in, you can't put a blank key into this thing. Oh, thank you. You can't put a blank key into these things. And the whole deal is deep, shallow. So shallow on one side, deep on the other. Uh, and then as you go down, so that'll be 4 here, 1 here, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here, no, 2 here, 3 here, 2 here. I'm sorry, 3 here, 2 here. Basically deep, shallow is how the pattern has to go for the keys to go into it. Kind of a pain in the butt. Thanks for that super chat. I'm going to go up there and see who that was here in just a second. But these are all going to be put on that Nakatomi Plaza 4 over there behind the TV. This is not any good to me, so this is going to go in a red rolly thing to go out to Lockforce somewhere. Just deposited it in red rolly. Wait, which one is Lockforce? 1? Red rolly should be 1. Yes, red rolly 1.0 is the Lockforce red rolly tower. Oh, what was in here? Why, Jason, it's short cam locks. Little bitty short sheet metal type cam locks and just random Cat Corbin, Cat 80, Cat 60 cam locks that are fairly often used, more short guys. Those come in handy for things like sheet metal doors and stuff like that. So yeah, I can sort these fairly quick. These other ones are just going to have to take up a row on the bottom of Nakatomi over here, because we've got some other stuff that has to be done as well. So somewhere in this area it's going to have to go, because this is all cam locks, that's all cam locks, and this is all faster moving stuff. Yeah, and then I got to get around. Oh, manual. Not supposed to be manual, automatic. There we have just, plastic bands. Just plastic bands all over. But you should see the back room right now. It is actually pretty bad. Who was that? Thank you, Ken _ for Wes's things Risk Ashley will never do t-shirt. Fine. Thank you for the super chat, Ken _ I appreciate that. The West super fun. All right, Gumby, have fun in class. It is about time to wrap up. So, the fun way, the easiest way to do it, the easiest way to do those is to cut the blank in half. What? So yeah, it always takes minimum of like 5 tries to get 1 key. But if you cut the blank in half, you can insert it on one side, read it, cut it down to how it's supposed to be, take the other side of the blank, insert it on the other side, read it, cut it down to how it's supposed to be, and then copy them both onto the appropriate blank, and then hope like hell it all works out. And then on the fifth key, you kind of have it working mostly right, and you put it up next to a bench grinder to grind down the rest of the wafers that are still sticking up because you're like, fuck it, it doesn't matter anymore, and you're done. Something like that. That's what they do in the factory. I'm almost 100% positive that's what they do, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I personally have to go anyway, so no, we don't have another 30 minutes. No tomfoolery today. Busy. I've got things that I've got to do. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? And one of those things is go get me some more cold drip before I start the unboxing. Ugh. I don't know how that FedEx package got so dirty. Like she must have kicked it over here. Lights. I don't know if they're going to be there next week, so say your goodbyes now. They're kind of in the way right now because they're leaning on the tags, like on top of all the keys. So when I get to that row, A, it's hard to see because the light's blinding me. B, I can only leave it plugged in for Saturday morning lives. And again, that's like a $600 worth of the $1,000 lights that Jay bought. So I still have a bunch of end sections that are short that I could continue on here and go boop, and then, oh, wrong way. Go around here and then go up and then come back up and maybe go over these things and then come down. I don't know if that would be ridiculous or not, but I could just link them all together and use them for that because obviously there's no more room. Those are, fate tells me that those are sized that way for a reason. And when you do go into the whiteout mode, it's kind of pretty cool, right? You wanna cut the lights off for a minute? Well, you want to finish this off in the, do you want to finish this off in the dark? Let's do it. Let's open the door though, so people know we're open. Can't have lights out and a closed door. That's pushing it. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, Titan. Hey, hold on, let me pet him. Hey, Titan, what's up? Hey, there, good boy. What's up? How you been?
Good. How are y'all?
We're good.
You looking for him?
No.
Good boy.
Hey, he's a good boy. What you been doing? Hey. What's up? Come on. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Ours is getting unable to walk.
Yeah, arthritis is bad.
And we got the last x-ray was no cartilage between some bones in his back. So,
Oh,
yeah.
That's awful.
He's a good boy. How you been?
Tough to see him like that.
Yeah, we've been through it before. He's a good boy. Hey, I feel pretty good. Well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah.
Here, one more. He's been forever. Here. There you go.
All right. Thanks.
See you later, Titan. All right. I'm back. Sorry. I haven't seen Titan in a while. He told you 30 more minutes. Do y'all want to finish this off in the dark? Let's go back to the face cam. Ooh. You know, I could. We're not going to use the. Are we? You can't hear it on that. You can't hear it. I can hear it. I don't think. When it gets down to the bottom of the barrel, they get so wet. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I don't know. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but multiple songs started. Y'all partied and partied twice. They see like and treat. Several dogs miss the music. I don't know why you can't hear it. There's a there's an audio disconnect somewhere in there that won't let it play, and it's not a, it just started doing that. Like before you could, and then all of a sudden it stopped. It may have to do with JBot being off. Maybe it only when I tied it to that. I don't know. I don't know. And it both mics wouldn't automatically totally filter out the music perfectly. So there's a disconnect going on, and I gotta figure out what it is. Daniel West is just gonna Daniel West is just gonna blame it on Apple anyway. It was my fault because, like I said, and it hadn't been working right. Has it not been working? It worked all last season, and then once we started the new season, it stopped. Yeah, I gotta figure out what caused that whole issue and put a workaround in it somehow. In the meantime, you only get $1,000 worth of lights. You gotta sacrifice your music for the lights. You're right. Right. I'm not even typing in it. What am I typing? I'm not even typing in a chat screen. I don't know why I type. I don't have to type it. I can just punch this and make them all the right color. All right, hold on. Let me switch back to the desk mic so I don't yell in your ear. And we are disassembling. Lock force! Disassemble! What happened there? Oh, that was drippy drippy from the wet towel things. Yeah, we're gonna finish this off. It's not really dark though here though. It's very colorful. When I do finally get the electrician over here to do some wiring so that we can have this up 24/7. Well, not 24/7. I don't leave all the lights on 24/7. 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. I'm gonna have him shut off that upper light up there. That's always was put in as a security measure back. It was supposed to be always lit up back there. And I don't need it to be anymore because we have alternative lighting, obviously, now. So one thing he's going to be doing is changing that away from being always lit up. The only way I can turn it off is flip the breaker. And I don't want that anymore. Lubov 2024 is being worked on, yes.
You heard it here first, second, or third. We will be doing a lube off. This year. Probably will land around summertime more than likely. Maybe a little bit sooner, but we already had other projects going on. So most likely early summer I'm estimating for. But the other projects that are ahead of it are way better anyway. Way better than a stupid lubricant video. I hear a sound. I hear a noise. Oh, that was them. I was like, what in the hell is that noise? But it was them next door. Make sure you try Astroglide. I got that bottle somewhere around here. Probably in the lube off box. See, it's supposed to. Oh, well, now you're just using the red. You're just using the no normal terms. Does turquoise? Well, turquoise still works. But James knows the secret code thing to see what all is out there anyway. Lock force still works, I think. I don't think it does it with those. It only does it with these. Do it with those. Come on. It's not gonna work. Flashed. Do we have to put a thing in front of that? Or is it just ignoring me completely? I think it's just ignoring me completely, honestly. Maybe I don't have lock force anymore. That's just silly on my part, isn't it? The lights are drawing all the power, sucking all the audio out of the air. These are supposed to change no matter what. All right. Whoa! Yeah. Y'all have a great weekend. I will be working on colored keys. Time to restock the front end. Do I have a camera up? I don't. No, not the bench. The hell's wrong with you? Pretty sad shape. It definitely needed to be done. I waited like a whole extra week and a half before I put the order in. Uh, and it caused my order. I had to and add extra, but I finally got new fluorescent colors, solid colors in replacements, which those disappear immediately, and a lot of holes to fill in. So I'm having my own internal struggle right now. Jason's struggling right now with internalizing how freaking difficult this video is going to be to make into a 60-second video. Because there's like 40 designs that are going to be restocked. Yay! That's that. So going back to the worst screen of the day. Yes. Worst screen of the day. Did I just choose blue? No, somebody chose green. Kind of hard to see that. Oh, hello. Well, remember that may not be here next week. So an hour long. It's going to be an hour long. 40 seconds. Now I'm serious. I've got plenty of slag. 40, let's say 40 SKUs. SKUs. It was approximately 40 designs that I ordered. Some of them the same design, but Schlage and Quickset. If I have a 5-second lead in by cutting it really close, I'd like to have a 10-second lead in, but a 5-second lead in and a 5-second end, that leaves us 50 seconds. So that means with 40 skews, if I do an open, dump, and hang, that's 3. So that 3 times 40 is 120, which means you got to reduce that. If you take that in half, that's half a second each. Then if you cut that in half to knock it down to the right amount, that'd be like 0.30, what, 33, 38, 0.38, 0.38456% chance of a second. So 3 over there, 29, 49. Yeah, that's going to be like 170 clips of 0.33-ish seconds of video. It's going to be impossible. It's going to be very mind-numbing too. Red, white, and blue. So yeah, you could if you did. We already have the blue up, so that's whoa, it's all blue now. There's a couple in there here too. Let me see. I know y'all are. See, I got some that are like built in. Um, where are they? Studio. Tropical. Whoa. It's a whole lot of craziness right there. See, there's a foreign color. We don't even know what that is. That's like a peach color. So that makes purple peach. And blue, you're supposed to get out on the bottom. Down. You're supposed to be pink. Back up there. All red. Whatever. I don't know. Vote now. Hold on. We gotta get one last vote before we all go. For those of you here. Start a poll. Leave lights like this for future. So in other words, permanently mount the lights to the pegboard. Yes or no? Start poll. 35 people on right now. Or there may be 35 characters left. Leave lights like this for future. Yes, leave lights like this for future. Or no. Remembering that we have to use this on the daily. It's not that big of a deal if we have them off. You can't, they're kind of clear. You'll be able to see the bulb when you look at close, but it's also going to limit. I did mention that I was going to be redoing both of these walls. I'm taking all the keys down eventually, my future plans, and reorganizing them a little bit and clearing up a couple of sections that are troublesome, like Corbin Rustling, Corbin Rustling, Corbin Rustling. Got to clear up a lot of that section. And then, of course, put in particular areas over here that you can't even see. There's a bunch of keys like behind this hanging on the wall that you can't even see. All the old stuff. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it and not have the same. So I may actually end up buying another one at retail prices. That was weird. Having that bottom match the same as that, or I can take that bottom and just literally put it along the very bottom right here. I tried it before and it got real dirty. So that's why this area has always been open, in case you didn't know. It's because this gets dirty. So I can't really have a light along the bottom because it'll just get dirty and dusty like blue has done. Blue is pretty nasty right now. I don't know. I'm sure everybody's going to vote yes on it. So if you're done voting, we're going to end the poll. Ha! You didn't have very long to vote. 27 votes. Yes, 85%. No, 14%. You can dim. I mean, I can turn them off. They don't have to be on. They can be on the board and not be just not be on. And you probably wouldn't notice it from this area. It's different when you go up to it and you're staring at it every day. If you want to move pegs around, if I stick it permanently to that pegboard, another thought, permanent's permanent. While that tape, the sticky part is pretty horrible, on that, I had a lot of issues with this end because it's hanging down, like it's stuck up this way. So gravity kept trying to pull it down. It's 3M tape, but it doesn't stick worth a crap. So if I permanently mount those and then I come back along and I have to touch it up with glue or something like that, when I peel it off, there goes that section of pegboard, basically. Maybe. Pegboard's a little tougher than normal, so it may not peel off, but it's a tough choice for me, even with everybody's votes. I know y'all don't care because it's no skin off your teeth either way to say yes or no. It's a tough call for me, though, personally. Thanks for joining in today. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a great weekend. And yeah, watch out for stupid shorts or a regular hour-long video on keys. It's not gonna be an hour-long video. I'm gonna make it 60 seconds, whether it likes it or not. All right, y'all have a great one. We'll catch you next video. That didn't stop.